only know one thing about screenwriting. It took me 50 years to figure it out, too. You ready? If you have, this is in the writing only, if you have a leading character, and most of the time I don't, I have too many people, but when I do, make sure they're in a hurry when you're writing it. Even if it's just psychologically, that they're thinking about going somewhere or they have a purpose, rather than just sitting in a room talking. Now when you make the film, you can change this in a hurry and break it up for rhythm. But if you write it, it took me all these years to figure it out. Now when I'm writing something, it's a lot easier. Well, this one, 8.5, I mean, I think it became the film that every filmmaker or wannabe filmmaker said, that shows you that you can make a film without knowing what it's about. You know, and try and find out while you make it. That's what he was trying to do. And then in the middle of the film, somebody says about the guy, Mastroianni guy again, he has nothing to say. It was shocking. I was like, wait a minute, I'm believing every second of this. What are you talking about? I knew Jack when he was just starting, because one of my films came out when Easy Rider came out, and we were on the same circuit. And I knew him as a writer, too. And I mentioned his writing. He went, I'm an actor now. Another friend of mine who was a friend of Hal's wrote this film. And I said to him, how'd you come up with all that automobile nomenclature? He said, I made it up. I don't know anything about it. I thought that was great. In fact, I spoke to him yesterday. His name is Rudy Wurlitzer. Well, you might like this from my son. I said to him a couple of years ago, how do you decide what script you're going to read? There's a whole pile of them. And he said, when it says exterior warehouse, that's when I put it down. He said, if it says exterior warehouse in the first page, I know I can't read another page. I thought that was great. It made sense, too. And you know about this guy, right? He was a friend of mine. He was one of the sweetest characters ever, and he was always interested in other filmmakers. Cassavetes. He's always wanted to know how you were doing, and also Hal Ashby was the same way, another friend. And both these guys would be in heaven in this room. They wouldn't want to leave.